Hey everyone! So we are inside Doge's Palace, well inside the courtyard of Doge's Palace, or Palazzo Ducale, and we are waiting for our time to start the secret itinerary tour. There is my hubby walking towards me. So we are back in St. Mark's Square and we're here at night. It's beautiful with all the lights. I've never seen this place at night and it is gorgeous. Hey everyone! So my hubby and I are on the island of Burano. This is north of Venice and it's a little island that's known for its colorful houses, and they also have a tradition of lace making, I believe. I'm basically wearing this little like flowy tank top. I got this in one of my US hauls. I think I got this at either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Underneath, I just have a little bandeau because it's a little bit sheer and also it's a little bit low cut. My skirt is thrifted. I think I got this at Talese and it's just a simple black cotton skirt. It's warm today, so I just have my sweater tied around my waist. This is a little black cardigan from H&M. And then of course I'm wearing my black Crocs, and these have been a staple on this trip. I wear them every single day and they're super comfortable. I can walk for miles and miles in them. And of course I have my Chanel medium large double flat bag, and this has been my go-to purse every single day, and it just holds all my essentials. So Burano apparently has its own leaning tower. You can see it off in the distance. I don't know in this video if you're going to be able to tell whether it's leaning or not, but we're going to get closer. So from this angle, you can definitely tell that the tower is leaning. We're at a little restaurant called the Black Cat, or Gatto Nero, and my hubby and I are both having the risotto Burano. It's basically a seafood risotto, and it looks really good. For our second course, Hubs and I are sharing the John Dory. It won't open the door for you. Hey everyone! So we have arrived in Rome, and right now we are at the Piazza Navona. We just came from the Spanish Steps where we almost got scammed, but we ran away. So here we are at the Pantheon. This is my favorite building, and we are going to go inside and have a look. A restaurant called Life, and we're both having the truffle tasting menu. We have two different types of carpaccio. In the middle, of course, we have some black truffle, and then we have 3 Italian cheeses, and I got the wine pairing, and this first course is paired with a Chianti Classico. here is our second course. This is basically a giant ravioli, and I can't remember what's inside, but I will put that information in this video. And of course, because this is a truffle tasting menu, there is tons of black truffle on top. And the pairing for this particular course is a Shiraz, which is coincidentally my favorite type of grape. So here is our third dish. This is basically a sliced steak with some potato, and the wine pairing is, I believe, a Montepulciano. Here's our dessert. This is basically some chantilly cream, and it looks like some kind of puff pastry, and there is dark chocolate sauce all over it. It looks so delicious, but I am so full. The pairing with this is a sweet dessert wine, but I didn't even finish my last wine because I am literally bursting. I'm not usually beat by food, but this meal has totally beaten me. It is so rich and so decadent and so incredibly filling. So my hubby and I are walking down to the Colosseum. We have a tour today, and we are passing by what the Italians call the wedding cake. It's a huge white building, and according to Alessandro, our driver, most Italians do not like this building. We are here at the Colosseum. Part of it is covered in scaffolding, but this main part that is very, very pretty in pictures is just fine. We're on the second tier, and this is overlooking the underground levels and the first level, of course.
How much is the room?
Hey everyone, so we are heading to Vatican City for our tour of the Vatican Museums and the Sistine Chapel, and there is a huge lineup across the street. So we just finished our tour of the Vatican Museums, the Sistine Chapel, and of St. Peter's Cathedral, and now we are standing in St. Peter's Square, which is this beautiful square that is so massive. So we are at a little hotel called Deko Rome, and the room is quite basic, so this won't take too long, but I am right now standing at the entrance of our room, and basically our entire room is what you see in front of me here. We have a mini fridge, a desk with a chair, and then we have the TV. We have a nice big window in the front, a wardrobe to the side of that, and then we have our bed, which is super comfortable, and just some artwork above the bed. So that's basically it, and then I'll just show you the washroom. Again, very basic. This one is probably one of the smaller washrooms that we've had, and it just looks like this with a little shower. So while the room is pretty basic, the service at this hotel is excellent. We are at a restaurant called Metamorfosi. This is a Michelin 1-star restaurant. This is a Parmesan, I'm assuming it's gonna be like a rice ball with mint and raspberry jam, I guess, on the bottom. And then this one is just a little crostini with salmon that's been marinated in black tea, and it's got lemon mayonnaise on top. And then this is a kind of chicory that's grown in Italy, and it is stuffed with an anchovy mayonnaise. This is the bread that we received. It looks really rustic. It looks really delicious, actually. And then this is a little welcome dish, they call it. I guess it's like an amuse-bouche, and it is a potato mousse. So this next dish is called the carbonara egg 65 degrees. They cook the egg for 40 minutes in a 65-degree oven, and they top it with some pecorino and Parmesan foam. So that looks incredible. And you're supposed to eat it with these crispy, I guess it's like pork rind and pasta. And then my hubby has potato that has been stuffed with blue cheese, and there are some truffle on top. So they've switched out our bread. This first one here is lemon and caper. The middle one we think is just regular bread. And then this one here is made with chestnut flour. So here's my pasta dish. This is actually going to be my last dish, and it's basically a macaroni, but it's filled with white sausage. There is some pecorino foam and some beetroot, a fresh egg pasta that is made with a type of celery that's grown in Italy, truffle on top, and some vegetable tartare and oxtail. It is Wagyu beef, and it's got mushroom and almond and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I didn't order a dish, but they gave me this little present from the kitchen, and it is basically very similar to what my hubby is having, but it's just the mushroom. This is a blue cheese lollipop covered in white chocolate, and there is like a port reduction on the bottom. So here is my dessert. It is absolutely beautiful, and my hubby is having a chocolate and coffee mousse garnished with some black truffle slices as well. And here is one of the truffle slices, and there's another one on the other side. So finally, here is the last little, I guess, tastes from the kitchen.